You know, Jake, Robert is going to get material for a new book. Aren't you, Robert? That's why he's leaving me. He's decided I don't film well. You see, he was so busy all the time that we were living together writing on this book that he doesn't remember anything about us. So now he's going out and get some new material. Well, I hope he gets something frightfully interesting. Listen, Robert dear, let me tell you something. You won't mind, will you? Don't have scenes with you young ladies. Try not to. Because you can't have scenes without crying. And then you pity yourself so much you can't remember what the other person said. You will never be able to remember any conversations that way. Just try and be calm. I know it's awfully hard, but remember, it's for literature. We all ought to make sacrifices for literature. Look at me. I'm going to England without a protest. All for literature. We must help all young writers. Don't you think so, Jake? But you're not a young writer. Are you, Robert? You're 34. Still, I suppose that is young for a great writer. Look at Hardy. Look at Anatole France. He just died a little while ago. Robert doesn't think he's any good, though. Some of his French friends told him. He doesn't read French very well himself. He wasn't a good writer like you are, was he, Robert? Do you think he ever had to go and look for material? What do you suppose he said to his mistresses when he wouldn't marry them? I wonder if he cried too. I just have a thought of something. I know the real reason why Robert won't marry me, Jake. It just come to me. They've sent it to me in a vision in the Café Select. Isn't it a mistake? One day they put a tablet up, like at Lourdes. Do you want to hear, Robert? Let me tell you, it's so simple. I wonder why I never thought about it. Why, you see, Robert always wanted to have a mistress. And if he doesn't marry me, then he's had one. She was his mistress for over 2 years. See how it is? And if he marries me, like he always promised he would, that would be the end of our romance. Don't you think that's bright of me to figure that out? Look at him and see if it's not. Is it, Robert? Is it?